Hey guys, hope you're all well. Hope this video finds you well. So today we're going to be talking about the things I miss about the 90s. Anybody who was born in the 90s, well, born in the 90s, grew up in the 90s, knows the 90s were the best. 90s was so fun. Even the summers, when I try to remember them, they seem like they were better than these summers. For some, it's like there's something that was different in the air, in the way summer was. It was different, but nowadays the summers they just feel different. They just feel different. But anyway, let's get into it. Number one is the Nokia game. I don't know if anyone had a Nokia phone. We had that snakes game where you would go like like that. Oh my god, we used to play that game for hours. I remember we would play it till the bloody battery would die, and even when your battery was about to die, you still freaking keep playing. It was so addictive. That game was so addictive. We would sit there, everyone would be quiet, and you just be playing this snake game. It was so good. I don't know why I don't know, one of these days, these phones need to kind of put it. Maybe something in game store, app store. I need to check. But it probably won't be even the same, to be honest with you. It'll probably not be the same or feel the same. But I missed that game. It was one of the good games on the phones back then. Number two is a drink called Sunny Delight. Now, this is a drink my sister put me on when we first came in England. I don't even know how. I think one of the family members gave it to my sister and she loved it. And this girl, there used to be there used to be a massive, remember those Coca-Cola bottles? The massive ones, like penny jars, but it was a massive Coca-Cola bottle, like literally it was maybe up to here. It used to be full of pennies. The girl ransacked all the pennies in that jar. Literally, they finished all because she was, buying Sunny Delight. She literally finished all the money, the pennies in that thing on Sunny Delight. Sunny Delight was so yum. I think I've seen it a few times, like in stores and stuff, but it doesn't taste the same. It literally doesn't taste the same. It doesn't even look the same. So Sunny Delight was bomb. It was bomb. The fact that the girl, every single time, we would actually drink it quite often, like in a day. We could buy maybe 2 bottles or 3. I know, it was ridiculous. But Sunny Delight was good. Number three is Tom and Jerry. Listen, I know Tom and Jerry is still on now, but back then, like when we were kids, Tom and Jerry was all we watched. Literally, well, not all. Well, we used to watch Tom and Jerry. We used to watch Cow and Chicken. It was called Cow and Chicken. We used to watch Roadrunner. We used to watch oh god, the short one. The one that said oh god, what is it called? Oh god, I forgot it. It was a short little cartoon, like a detective, and he had a son, But we used to watch all these shows, and it was so fun. We would literally sit there like that, and we would not move for hours. Tom and Jerry, we would crack up. Tom and Jerry was hilarious. Even now, sometimes when I watch it, I'm like cracking up. But Tom and Jerry was it back in the day. That's one of the shows we used to watch all the time. We'd be like, Tom and Jerry's on! And everyone would rush into the sitting room and be like, yes! And we just laugh. But good times. But yeah, Tom and Jerry, I miss that one. Number 4 is WWE. Now, if you grew up in a full girl household, you probably might not know this, but we had a boy in the house, so he knew about WWE, and so we kind of got into it. So every time it would come on, we were like glued to it, like The Rock, the Stone Cold Austin, I think. I forgot the names, but there were a few, like, do you smell what The Rock is cooking? It was like every time it would come, we'll be like, do you smell what The Rock is cooking? It was good. It was so fun. I think it used to come on the weekends, I think. So we would all sit in the living room and watch it. I didn't even know it was fake until like my adult years. That's when I was told that it's fake. They're not actually fine. I used to think it was real. I was like, oh my god, how do you hit somebody with a chair and they do not die? Like, how do you hit them and they get back up? It's like, I was amazed, But that was fun. And then my stepbrother, every time he would try and do these freaking moves on us, And I'm like, boy, I know boys like you, but he didn't see it that way. He would just wanna, try, obviously not like, trying to hurt us and stuff, but he would try these moves on us and it would be like, get off! And he would not, he'd be like, no, I wanna try these moves. It was just hilarious. But we love WWE. That was a good show. I know it's still on now, but it's all different people. I really when I watch it, it's like, because now I know it's fake. I know it's not real, but back then I thought it was real, so I was like, oh my god, let me see. We had our favorites and stuff. But yeah, WWE was the show. Number 5 is cassette tapes. Cassette tapes. Basically, cassette tapes are like, I don't even, they're like VHS tapes. They've got that you can record on them, basically. So what we used to do is we would have a radio and music that we used to like, we would put in the tape, and then when a song that we liked, we used to have this, there used to be these shows that would come on at a certain time that would play music. So we'd be ready, put the tape in, we would listen, and then when we hear the song we like, we would record it, we would press the record button and it will record, and then we'll stop, and then another one will come on, another song will like come on, then we'll record that. So by the time you finished, you have like a full tape with a whole lot of songs. So you take this tape and put it in your Walkman. That's another one. I loved Walkmans. Our Walkman was a cassette player, and you put your headphones on, put your tape in, play, and you'll be bopping to your jams, and you're like, hey! Oh my god, that is just amazing. I loved that, having to record our music and playing it. I don't even know which other way would have been able to get it, but that cassette tapes, I miss those. I miss Walkmans as well. Walkmans were, you would rewind it and play it and rewind and play. There was no skipping. You had to actually rewind it. There was a button you press to rewind or forward, and you would do that noise. Oh my god, I love it. I actually miss the 90s, but 90s was the bomb.com. But yeah, I miss the cassettes and I miss the Walkmans. Number 6 is Nickelodeon channel. And no, I don't think Nickelodeon channel is still on TV. I think they've only got Nick Jr., Nick 2, or Nick something. But the actual Nickelodeon is not on there anymore. There used to be a Nickelodeon TV channel, kids TV channel, where they used to have all the shows we used to watch. They used to have Sister, they used to have Moesha, they had Kenan and Kel. What else did they have? They had I think One on One used to be on there as well. They had so many shows, like literally the minute we get back home from school, we'll be like watching show after show after show. They had the most funniest shows on there and the most relatable shows, and they would watch them and be like, oh my god, that's how I feel. Oh, this is what I'm going through too, kind of thing. They were fun. But now they took it off. I don't think it's on there anymore. And the shows, you can't find them on there. Though I saw this post on Shared Room on Instagram saying that they're going to bring them back on Netflix. But that's in US, not in UK, which is boo-hoo. It's not nice. I was actually excited. I was like, oh my god, I'm going to relive my childhood. Only my friend told me, I checked, and it's only in the US. I was like, damn it! Why would you just leave it for US? We all have Netflix at the end of the day. So why is it just US? Like, you don't have any other fans outside the US? But I love those shows. Nickelodeon was the best. I wish they would bring it back. I'm bringing those shows back, because it'd be good. I think a lot of people will actually watch it. The adults like us would actually watch it, So that was a good channel. Number 7 is Supermarket Sweep. This was a show which was like it was a competitive show. Basically what you had to do is get a trolley, and you had a list of things to get on it, and you had to run around the supermarket with other people, and you had to get all the stuff on the list. And then I think you had to get some other ones which gave you more bonus points. But you had to get everything on the list and then run back to the tail, to the front or whatever, where the tails are. And then you have to check what you've got, make sure you've got everything. If you didn't have something off your list, then you lose points. Supermarket Sweep was funny. Honestly, it would be like, come on, go, get that. And it was a good show. It was actually a fun show. I wish they would bring it back. because it was really fun. I think sometimes I do catch it on TV where it's on and I'm like, oh my god, supermarket sweep, and I'm like this and I'm like, come on, come on, come on. But it was the way they would run with the trolleys, it was hilarious. Sometimes they would fall and then they would fall, and then it was hilarious. It was hilarious, but that was a good show. Number 8 is boy bands or girl bands. 90s, I think, was all about the boy bands and the girl bands, like Backstreet Boys or the NSYNC or Spice Girls or S Club 7. S Club, we ain't nobody like, I'm gonna show you how. Hey, oh, listen. These are the songs we used to play on our tapes while we were walking. We're like, yeah, you know, we'll be in our own worlds trying to do the dances in the road. People looking at you like you crazy. You know, one of those. I was one of those. Like, even sometimes now, you know, when you have the right song on, you actually want to dance and want to sing it, but then people will be looking at you like, okay, you crazy, you know. But yeah, boy bands and girl bands, those I miss, because those bands nowadays are different. But actually, they're not really even that many. I mean, the only one I can think of on top of my head is Little Mix. And what else? Can't think of any other one. That's all I can think of on top of my head. But yeah, the bands back then, they were good. Like Boys to Men. They were just, the music back then was just good and fun, and it wasn't, you know, swear word after swear word, you know. But nowadays it's like kids can't even listen to these things because what, beep 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 beep. By the time the song is finished, you've only had 3 words and you can't even make out the rest because it's beepity beep beep and you're not allowed to listen to curse words. So, but yeah, 90s boy bands and girl bands. Whatabam.com. Bam.com. Yeah, try and Google those groups I said. S Club 7, Backstreet Boys, Boys to Men. Everyone knows Boys to Men. Even kids like new generation. Everyone knows Boys to Men. If you don't know who Boys to Men is, I don't know what planet you're living on, honey. But you need to get with them. You need to get to know Boys to Men and NSYNC. NSYNC, the other thing I can say, NSYNC is where Justin Timberlake used to be. The group Justin Timberlake used to be in. I know everyone knows Justin Timberlake. So he used to be in a group. If you didn't know, he used to be in a group. So yeah, my boy bands, girl bands were fun. And last but not least is Dear Diary. Now, girls know, I think girls would remember this. Like, we would literally, I think most birthdays or Christmas or when we wanted presents would be like, I want Dear Diary. Like, we would have this little diary basically, and they had like a little lock on it, and you'd open it and write your little secrets or your notes, and then you lock it again, and you'd be like, yeah, nobody will get into my little notepad. We were so naive. Nobody, and you would see the little padlock. You're thinking, oh my god, this padlock is keeping my secrets. It will never break. No one can break through it because I've got this little key. But really, if you think about it now, like that little padlock, you would have pulled it apart. It would have, you know, opened, and the key was just it was so fragile, like you could break if you sat on it or stepped, you know. It was so fragile. But I loved Dear Diaries. I had numerous Dear Diaries. Like, I would write in it, and then I would keep it in my bag, and then I would lose it. God knows where it would get lost, and then I would ask for another one for my birthday or something. I loved it. I loved it. Honestly, 90s was the best. I have to keep saying this. 90s were the best times ever. Nowadays it's just like caution here, caution there, careful about this, don't go here, and you know where you are, make sure you're safe. Or it's a lot of things you have to worry about nowadays. But 90s, we were free like hippies. We were free like hippies, baby. We were just having fun. We got to town, we walk around, fun. But anyway, those are some of the things that I miss from the 90s. If you're a 90s baby, let us know. Let us know if you're a 90s baby. And if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel, guys. If you enjoy what you're seeing, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification. Also share the video to your friends and family so they can have a laugh or they can join our platform. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and we shall see you later. Bye, guys.